Has anybody guessed my shirt?
Oh yeah, what's I mean, you might as well. They're not gonna guess. You might as well show.
Who's gonna guess my shirt?
Haunted horse shirt? There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I cut it.
What a piece of
I
junk.
cut the neck.
Yeah.
You cut the neck? You cut the neck?
Yeah.
Really?
I got to. Yeah, I cut it so it needs to be. I can't do a man's shirt.
And I'm like, I'm 18 years old. I'm like, no, I'm good. And I'm an idiot. So
Good
there's
call.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Good call.
I really want to touch myself. All right, here comes Tyler. That wasn't me, Hawk. That's
Well, hold on.
that's
Before
Bacon.
you put Tyler,
That's the site that gave me the haunted horse shirt, by the way. Does not surprise me at all.
Hey, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with this.
Haunted
None of
whore.
that.
I get my shirt. I had it all lined.
Next.
It looked perfect.
Next.
You approved this design. I said I approved the design, and then I got it, and it said
Oh
haunted
my
whore.
God, who the hell cares?
Said what?
It said haunted whore. I have it.
Where is
It's
it?
back. It's back there on the shelf.
Oh my God! How come that's not in a frame?
You know what? You know what? Everybody wanted that. Tiffany, who's no longer
I
with
will
us.
pay big money for that.
There were people that wanted it, and they wanted to outbid each other for it. I think Bird Dog. I forget. who
Hello, we're
wanted it.
talking about goods from you. Let's.
Yeah, well, it was when I debuted that because I opened it live.
well, do it live. Do it live.
I pull it out and I'm like,
Live!
and I hadn't seen it yet, so I'm like, okay, here's the debut of the shirt. And I pull it out
No.
and I turn it around and it says haunted whore.
Oh
The
my
SE got
God,
cut off.
that is classic.
Haunted horror. Cindy told me to auction it. She did. You know what? I'm waiting for the day I can just
Oh,
poop in my pants.
there is
and no one
Ryan.
will say
Ryan is
anything.
there. Heck of a group here. Driving. Can I get a rhino marble, please?
Oh, right. Yeah, so
we're-
I
we're-
thought he
we're
said that.
moving.
There he is. Okay.
That's the one thing with the Friday show. We do have a hard out because the audience will start changing. I will start seeing Tedora,
Yeah.
Kamani.
You
people
said
that only
hard.
Show up for
Hard.
Friday.
Ryan was. I had a little too much wrestling today. Romy talked about wrestling for like an hour, and then I flip over to Ryan, and he's talking about wrestling. I'm like, come on,
I gotta get you guys fixed here. Get you.
Hi.
Fixed. I have herpes.
bacon.
Bacon.
I have
Bacon.
herpes.
Bacon. Hey, Rome wants to say hi, Bacon.
What's up, pig?
Oh, I haven't heard from Pork in a while or something. I have herpes.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We've had technical issues,
herpes.
but we are getting there. So hold on. All right. I'm just a
there
girl.
they is.
All right.
Change.
All right. Welcome, Gail and
Right.
Heads from Bacon. I don't have Heads from Bacon on the screen because
I have
I
herpes.
forgot he was coming in. All right,
And
so here we are.
I have
Here we are.
Thing sucks.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'm an idiot.
Close.
I have herpes.
This guy is fucking stupid!
And I'm an idiot.
This one's from Vice.
herpes.
People won't stop pooping in New York City's public
And I'm an idiot.
pools. That's a great story. No,
I mean, seriously? Can't give some people anything nice and new.
pooping in the pool.
Get your
Oh my God! Just think about the old diabetes guy, the old guy with the mustache.
Diabetes. Yeah, because like during the filming of all those things, you were hearing a lot of that.
Oh, you had.
No, cut.
Did it really?
5, you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. If you have type 2 diabetes like I have, you're confronted with choices. You can choose to feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't. I hope you choose to get involved with a good doctor. Find out some things about diabetes and your own body in the bargain.
Or
Jay, I don't know if it's named Captain Pastrami. I just want her to stop using filters.
he just reset it recently too. It was just on. Anyway,
Really?
Keeping me in a
here's
state
my
of neglect
impression
and
of,
disrepair.
someone
My hair has grown wild and bushy. I am unkempt.
Someone isn't gonna like that.
Your move, creep.
What a bummer.
Yeah, fucking bot's already in here. Hey, bot, get out of here, you bitch. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday on Haunted Horse and Friends. Let's see, Peter was first.
You won! You did it!
Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you.
And Eric Peter, when he's logged in Twitch, this doesn't really make any sense.
Mr. Anderson, well.
Because everyone's like, who's Mr. Anderson? What's Mr. Anderson? Who's Mr. Anderson? All I see is a PA 8964. What the fuck is Mr. Anderson? And Eric is the loser.
So you get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
That's all right, Darren, you're late, so you didn't see it. You didn't see it. He said the first is the worst. Eric said, surprise, Mr. Falcon. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. The bot is here. Relaxing's here.
Welcome to the party!
Relaxing. Darren's here. Darren's going to be here on Wednesday. Our schedule is short week. And Niners are playing tonight, so I must really like you people. Am I coming back through am I hearing myself? Testing, 1, 2, 3. I swear, I sound like I'm coming back through Is there an echo? That is weird. I feel like I'm in an echo chamber. Hello? Hello? Hold on. I am coming back through my speakers. Why? Testing 1, 2, 3. I am coming back through my speakers. What the hell changed? What? Luke, I am your father. I mean, if you guys could hear that, it sounds... Why am I coming back through my speakers? Little echo. Hold on, let me see if anything's open. Why? Boy, that's going to drive me crazy. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sub main. Why is that doing that? Testicles. I can't figure out why I'm coming back through my own speakers. Is there something open? Oh. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have to fight through it. So, if I sound... I want to hear what I sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have to fight through it. So. It's workable. Why is that? Now it's driving me crazy. Because it's like, what setting is different that I'm coming back through the stereo? This is one of those things, this is a problem when you've got a brain like mine. I can't turn it off. It's going to be like, now I'm going to be thinking about it. Your speakers want to give you some feedback. Yeah, my speakers want to say, your show sucks! Anyway, I'll just have to get through it and I'll troubleshoot it later. We've got weird news. We've got 2. That's 2 videos of the day. And I'm going to be thinking about this for like 54 minutes. It's weird. Like you weren't crazy before. No, I'm nuts. It's weird. Why? It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay. Yeah, it does.
Fucking thing sucks.
Is that coming back through the...
Fucking thing sucks.
Anyway. I just got to get through it. Power through it. What I'll do is I'll turn that down so I don't hear it. There, that's better. Turn my speakers down. The good news is since I don't have anyone on Zoom, I don't have to hear that at all. So,
Shut up, dummy.
why isn't that working? See, now Samsung's just fucking with me. I've got the right cord plugged in.
Shut up, dummy.
What is going on? I wonder if this is the problem.
Shut up, dummy.
Hey, Samsung, why do your products suck so bad? This cord is supposed to be working. You shitheads. It's a technically challenged Monday.
Are you nuts?
There's that. And of course, as soon as I plug it in again, it's too loud. I mean,
Shut up, dummy.
I'll never buy another. I was looking at Samsung tablets the other day because I got the new ones. And I'm like, why am I looking at this tablet for? I hate the one I have. And you know what I think about Apple, but maybe. Oh, Dino's here.
Welcome to the party.
Dino. Dino's going to be here next Monday. So there you go. So let's, before I got all weirded out, what was I going to say? I'll do the weird news stories. Oh, the schedule this week. Okay, so got a show today. Got a show tomorrow. Got a show on Wednesday. Darren's here. No show on Thanksgiving. No shows on Friday. You're like, fuck, again? Yes. No one's going to watch me on Black Friday.
You racist piece of shit.
So, Gail's got the day off. I got the day off. And I'm not going to say what could happen on Wednesday after that show because last time I said it, I didn't end up doing it. And then everyone was butthurt that I didn't do it. So if I have the energy on Wednesday, maybe you get, yeah. But I'm not even going to say it. I'm just saying. I don't know that anyone's going to watch on Wednesday night either. So got a new job today. I no longer get to listen starting next week. Holy shit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wait a minute. If you got a new job today and no longer can listen starting next week, how are you going to come on the show Monday?
Oh my God!
How's that going to happen?
Oh my
You
God!
going to come on the show from work?
Oh my God!
Darren's doing the guitar gods on Saturday. Darren's got a show on Saturday. Darren's doing Darren's Garage, 4 hours of guitar gods. I will be done by 3 p.m. Oh, there you go. Oh, you just can't listen to Rome anymore. I see what you're saying. I no longer get to listen starting next week. You're talking about The Jungle. The Jungle. Okay, let's tease the stories here. You're going to get... We started this one on Friday, and then we just got into a chat fest. We went 2 hours, and we did 2 stories. I went back and watched it. We did the cat through the eagle dropping the cat, and there was another one we did. Here's the one we didn't get to, but I read the headline. New York City women ditch dating apps for where hot guys eat in real life show. And eligible Apple bachelors are thrilled. Oh, my God. Oh, shit, they said, oh, my God, in the story.
Oh my God!
I got so many DMs. Okay, so there's that. We're going to finish that up. We never got to it. It's Bacon and Gail were all, ooh, Disneyland and whatever they were talking about. That was 2 hours. This is another one we didn't get to. Australian prisoner sues his human right to eat Vegemite. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I just think it's funny how some prisoner in Australia is deciding to sue because they won't serve him Vegemite. I want to know, first of all, what crime he did. Like, if he's in there for, like, shoplifting, okay. But if he's in there for murder and he's suing to get Vegemite, fuck him. I don't know. I don't read the stories, just the headlines. I'll reserve judgment. So I found this story, the next story that I have not told you about yet. I don't have that drop, dude. That's bacon. You got to ask for that on Bacon Day. This one I found, and then my wife, like an hour and a half later, goes, "Oh, did you see this story?" And I go, Yep. Woman found alive in coffin after being brought in for cremation.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Woman found alive in coffin after being brought in for cremation. Holy!
Oh shit!
And then that's your bonus story. And then usually when I'm solo, I have a little more time for stories. So I have one waiting in the wings in case I have more time. And then I have 2 videos of the day because I've been finding lots of videos and it's a short week. I'll give you 2 today. They got one of them was found by relaxing. By the way, Peter, thank you for your video of the day submissions. That thing that was in the water, I remember doing a story on that. That video on YouTube is 2 months old, but I saw that a while ago. So I think I've done that. I think it was a story. I don't think it was a video of the day because I wasn't doing video in the day back then. But the other one I'm going to use, not tonight, but I'll use the other one. So thank you. Thank you for submitting videos because it helps give me shit to talk about. Okay. I'll do a story and then video of the day. I'll try to hit the mark. And you should do every Monday Dino. You'd be great and fun. You think Dino can carry every Monday? Dino's got stuff to promote. I don't know if he could carry every Monday. I don't know, Dino. Can you? I don't know that he wants to. You guys, look, I've got a couple other guys that want to be on the show for first time. So something's happening. Either there's a lot of bored people out there that see this in their Twitter feed and they're like, oh, I'm bored. I should ask the guy if I can come on the show. Or it's starting to get interesting. I don't know what it is, but I have 3 requests for people to come on the show. So until they're on the show, I will not, or until I schedule them for a day, I will not tease who they are. But Dino's here next Monday. All right, let's get to the first news story. New York Post, New York City women ditch dating apps for where hot guys eat in real life show. And eligible Apple bachelors. What's an Apple bachelor? Oh, Apple. I was thinking of the phone company. They're talking about Apple like the Big Apple, New York City. See, us West Coasters don't think of Apple as New York. I think of Apple as the phone company. Steve Jobs found it. Apple, New York City, Big Apple bachelors are thrilled. See, I add the big in there. Big Apple bachelors are thrilled. Oh my God, I get so many DMs. So the Big Apple dudes are liking this show. The 33-year-old Upper East Sider's wildly popular Where Hot Guys Eat in Real Life social media series where the content creator interviews attractive New Yorkers, asking them to reveal the bars and restaurants they frequent, has quickly become a favorite among love-hungry, dating app-weary Gothamites who are treating the man-on-the-street interview videos like a treasure map to the city's most eligible bachelors. First of all, as a content creator, I'm jealous that I didn't think of this idea first. Because it looks like this thing's going viral. Now, Portland, Oregon is not the size of New York. So, and I don't know anyone wants to know where Portland woman goes for dinner. I just don't know if that's something that people want to know. Hey, let's watch this show. It says where all the places where Portland woman is at. Hey, Darren with an E.
Welcome to the party, pal.
But I am jealous because I am trying to find a content series that I film outside of these shows. And I'm trying to come up with ideas for it. Back to the story. Everyone's yearning for that in-person connection these days. La Spiza, a self-described single who's as wiped out over swiping right and left as everyone else her age, told the Post, quote, if I can help introduce someone to someone else's, or even just encourage people to go out and try one of these spots that the guys recommend with their friends, that's great. I can already see a conflict of interest. What if a restaurant pays this person, let's say $50,000, to say that all the eligible guys eat there so that more women will flock and eat there? That could be a conflict of interest. Or it could be very lucrative. Quote, Where Hot Guys Eat in Real Life debuted last year as a spin-off to Las Spizas. You know what's interesting? Because I pay attention to other people. When Rome makes a flub, he goes, perform. When I make a flub, I go, which one's better? Would you rather hear perform or I think is more professional. Debuted last year. Okay, Where Hot Guys Eat in Real Life debuted last year as a spinoff to La Spizas, similarly named show Where Hot Guys Eat. So there's a show called Where Hot Guys Eat in Real Life, and then a show called Where Hot Guys Eat. So what's the second one? Where they eat in fiction land? Where she spotlights restaurants that attract good-looking patrons. She had the idea for the original series in 2022, sitting at a busy Jack and Charlie's, number 118, in the West Village, watching the Big Apple lumber back to life from the pandemic. 2022. The magical cup. The magical invisible cup. What was I going to say? I don't know. I was going to say something, and then I was thirsty. Quote, there was such an attractive crowd there, and I feel like people were yearning for that kind of in real life connection. La Spiza explained. So I was like, okay, I need to tell everyone about this. You know what else was born out of COVID? The DJ Haunted Horse Show. Because we were 3 months into COVID, everything was shut down. Movie theaters, bars, restaurants, bowling alleys, everything. And it was a 3-day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And I'm like, you know what? We need a place to hang out, even if it's only online. So I started doing the DJ Haunted Horse Show. That show used to be like 8 hours long. It was crazy. And it started on Periscope, and it was a smash because nobody had anywhere else to go. There was no sports, nothing. There was nothing.
So you get nothing.
COVID decided to tell us all.
So you get nothing.
Back to the story. Her smash hit follow-up series, which she likens to a combo of chicken soup date and Top Jaw, what's Top Jaw? 2 other viral social media shows came to fruition when La Spiza realized she wanted to go straight to the source and actually talk to hot guys herself. Okay, so the first show, I get it. She's at the restaurant and she's like showing that a lot of hot guys come there. This one, she actually asks them where they go. Okay, I see where the difference is now. Which each brief clip racking up thousands of views. The newer series, the one where she's interviewing the hot guys, found at Recommendista on Instagram, where she has 76,000 followers and a TikTok. Who cares about her numbers? With women flooding comment sections and featured the men's DMs to shoot their shots. I think her account is so funny. This is a quote. I think her account is so funny. It's pretty lighthearted and gives you ideas of where single guys hang out. Follower Marisa Simone, a 33-year-old who works in political advertising, told the Post. Political advertising. Left! Swiping left. I'm not calling her left. She could be right. No thanks. Hey! Marisa Simone! No politics. And Lauren told me where that guy is from, and I already forgot. Some dude or whatever. Niners are currently losing 0-0. I see what you did there. All right. She works in political advertising. Politics is so lame. All of it. Both sides. The series inspired her to put down her phone and head to one of the hat-tipped hot spots. Anyway, I'm already done with the story. There's a lot of stuff in here I don't care about. I just want to know, what the show was. So she interviews hot guys. I don't know what hot guys... Look, I cannot tell you if a guy's hot or not. When Brad Pitt started, I'm like, so that guy's hot? And that's not me trying to, say I don't judge. I just don't get it. I don't know which ones are attractive or not. So apparently that's a hot guy. So she's interviewing that guy. The dog helps. Women love the dog. And apparently, that's her. That's a hot guy. Is that the new pant style in? Have them below your shoes? Is that the new style? I guess that guy's a hot guy. Why are his pants so high? And that dude's pants are underneath his shoes. That guy's pants are low. Wait, what is this guy? Now I'm obsessed with their pant length. I can't see his pants. Those are low. So this guy's high waters is out. That must be last year. Apparently this guy's hot. I guess you're supposed to have your pants going under your shoes. Did I have that? Okay. I had to look at the screen. Make sure. All right. Well, there you go. She interviews these dudes, and she asks them a bunch of questions. And you know what? The story seemed more interesting the other day than it does now. Krista McCaffrey, are you a vegetarian? Who? What are you guys talking about? Dinner is on. One of my wife's vegetarian meals. He is not a vegetarian. His wife is, which means he has to eat vegetarian. She's going to make me vegetarian. She is cooking it. This is what Dino said when his wife cooked him a vegetarian meal.
You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick!
He wasn't happy. His wife was cooking in a burnt pan.
You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick!
He's just happy it was vegetarian. Jack and Charlie's Tell Us More, San Francisco Jacks. I was thinking about that last night. I'm like, when did that become a thing? Any comments on the 49ers game for a haunted horse? I mean, We're injured. We're not, even if we make the playoffs, we're not going anywhere. There's my comments. Let me, since you guys are talking about the game, let me at least get the score on screen. 0-0. Put the game cast on. Let's see, where are they? They're in the red zone. I have money on the game. I'm more interested in the money on the game than the actual 49ers winning. I want to win. I want to win. Why did that just trigger Jungle's Tourette's? I want my son back. Remember when we did that one? And then they played it back-to-back with Give Me My Son. Angelina Jolie goes, I want my son back. Give me back my son. Anyway, that was a fun day. Okay, let's get to, we got, you know what?
It's time for Haunted Horses Video of the Day.
The Vikings are dog shit. Here's what happened. I didn't hear Jim talk about this today. I heard him talking about the Vikings. Here's what happened. He and Big Ed talked about this. Here's what the Vikings did. They had Sam Darnold. And won 14 games, flamed out in the playoffs. But still, you win 14 regular season games, you can fix the playoff problems, I think. But here's the thing. J.J. McCarwreck, which is what I call him now. J.J. McCarwreck is on a rookie deal. We're going to pay him like $3 million a year or $6 or whatever it is for rookies. It's nothing. It's peanuts. I think Purdy was on a $1 million a year, but he was also drafted in the 7th round. So J.J. is a first rounder. He's probably making like $3 million. So $3 million a year for the next 3 years. Of course, he sat his first year, so 2 more years. Or we're going to pay Sam Darnold like 24 to 25 million. 3, we don't know if he's good or not. 25 to 27 wins us 14 games but flames out in the playoffs. They went cheap. They went cheap. They gambled and they lose. Hey, Minnesota Vikings.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Vikings. They went cheap. They went with the rookie contract, hoping that he was a C+ or serviceable quarterback with all those weapons, and then the defense, and they could, yeah. But they crapped out.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
If there's no salary cap in the NFL, they keep Darnold. That's what it's about. But they got to pay all those weapons and everything else, and they're like, let's just find a cheap ass. Hey, it worked for the 49ers. They got that Purdy guy, and they were paying him $1 million a year for 3 years. JJ makes $5 million a year. Okay, thank you. I knew it was somewhere in that range of 3 to 6. $5 million. So there you go. The first year rookie deal. Is Cindy in here? There she is.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's so good to see you again.
It is good to see you again. Okay, we're going to get through this video, the 2 videos of the day, and then we're going to go back to this weird news shit. Okay, Relaxing sent this one. So there's Mr. Bear over there. I'm not going to lie. That river is not wide enough. Excuse me, I got a little... I think I'm getting a cold. Anyway, no one cares. That river is not wide enough or fast enough. You know what's funny? I watched this a couple times. I like where the video cuts off. So they're filming it. He's like looking at him like, I'm going to kick your ass. And then where's the video stop? As soon as that guy takes a couple steps in the water, no more video. I wonder why. Because they were like,
oh, shit.
Well, I'm here with one of my favorite bears. It's Mr. Chocolate. Hey, Mr. Chocolate.
Yeah, you're going to end up, if you stay and film that past this, you're going to end up being Timothy Treadwell. You're going to be Mr. Chocolate's lunch. And then this one, this is an oldie but goodie. This just happened to be in the same thread, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a twofer. Is that Mr. Chocolate? That's what Relaxing asked.
Well, I'm here with one of my favorite bears. It's Mr. Chocolate. Hey, Mr. Chocolate.
I don't think it was Mr. Chocolate. Here we go. This one's an oldie but goodie. I love this one. This one's great. Mind his own business. Da 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 da. There's a mirror. Oh shit! That is fucking funny.
Oh shit!
There you go. Anyway, twofer. You get two. You get 2 bears today. 2 bears for the price of 1 bear. This is from the Associated Press. Bears are stupid. Right. So stupid. It's a mirror, you stupid bear. Australian prisoner sues for his human right to eat Vegemite. Every time I read the headline, I get that stupid Men at Work song stuck in my head. I come from the land down under. Gave me a Vegemite sandwich. If you want to know what Vegemite looks like, it looks like that. Look at this, only at Woolworths. When was the last time you heard anyone mention Woolworths? Is there any Woolworths anymore? It's fun to say Woolworths. Melbourne, Australia. My nephew's in Australia right now. You know, why is my nephew in Australia? Will you be like, why would he go to Australia? Why does any young man go anywhere? Because his girlfriend is there. That's why. I mean, why does any guy go anywhere? Because that's where all the women are at. Melbourne, Australia. A prisoner is challenging an Australian state ban on inmates eating Vegemite. I did not know this because I don't read the stories. Apparently, there's a state ban on eating Vegemite. Inmates claiming in a lawsuit that withholding the polarizing yeast-based spread breaches his human right to, quote, enjoy his culture as an Australian, unquote. I still want to know what this guy did wrong. If it's minor, I'll go, yeah, give the guy Vegemite. If it's bad, be like, sorry, Darren, with any plug your ears. 3, 2, 1. Fuck you! You don't get Vegemite, you little criminal. Andre. His name's Andre, of course. A guy named Andre would sue Australia for not getting Vegemite. Andre sounds like a presumptuous prisoner. Or PP, as I call them. He's a PP. Presumptuous prisoner. Andre McKinney, 54. 54? Serving a life sentence. This ain't shoplifting. I'm already saying I vote no on his Vegemite. Andre McKinney, 54, serving a life sentence for... What is it? I lost my place. Murder! No Vegemite for you. Took his battle for the salty, sticky, brown byproduct of brewing beer to the Supreme Court of Victoria. According to documents released to the Associated Press on Tuesday, most Australians revere Vegemite as an unfairly maligned culinary icon, and more than 80% of Australian households are estimated to have a jar in their pantries. I read that as panties and did a retake. How would that sound? 80% of Australian households are estimated to have a jar in their panties. Sounds kind of hot. 80% of Australian households are estimated to have a jar in their pantries, but inmates in all 12 prisons in Victoria are going without. 12 prisons. Isn't the whole island a prison? Isn't that where England sent their prisoners in the first place? The whole damn island's a prison. McKinney is suing Victoria's Department of Justice and Community Safety and the agency that manages the prisons, Corrections Victoria. The case is scheduled for trial next year. Challenging the ban, Vegemite has been banned from Victoria prisons since 2006, with Corrections Victoria saying, quote, it interferes with narcotic detection dogs. Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? I thought that maybe they could like make beer out of it since it's a byproduct or get alcohol out of it. No, it interferes with the dog's detection of narcotics. So they bring the dogs in there and they're like, oh boy, you find some drugs, They open it, it's a fucking Vegemite. Vegemite, dog! Find some drugs. Inmates used to smear packages of illicit drugs with Vegemite in hope that the odor would distract the dogs from the contraband. Vegemite also contains yeast. So does Portland woman. Ha ha! Ha ha! That's two Portland woman jokes in one show. You're welcome. Vegemite also contains yeast, which is banned from Victorian prisons because of its potential to be used in the production of alcohol. Okay, so that's what I thought when they said it was byproduct of beer. A decade ago, Vegemite's then U.S. owner, Mondelez International, rejected media reports that remote Australian indigenous communities were using Vegemite to brew alcohol in bathtubs. Mondelez said in a statement that manufacturing process killed the yeast and that Vegemite cannot be fermented into alcohol. McKinney is seeking a court declaration that the defendants denied him his right under the Charter of Human Rights and Responsibilities Act to enjoy his culture as an Australian. The act guarantees, quote, all persons with particular cultural, religious, racial, and linguistic background the right to enjoy their culture, to declare and practice their religion, and to use their language. He also wants a declaration that the defendants breached the Corrections Act by failing to provide food adequate to maintain Mackenzie's well-being. The Australian favorite. Now we're going to learn all about Vegemite. Manufactured in Australia since 1923, as an alternative to Britain's Marmite. Vegemite was long marketed as a source of vitamin B for growing children. Sorry, a little of that burp escaped. Nope, wrong one. I tried to hold that in. The spread is beloved. My burp button is way over there, folks. I didn't think this through when I moved the mixer way over. I'd have to do this every time I wanted to cough or burp or fart. By the way, Eric, I'm surprised Rome didn't read your Ask the Pros on if he ever used the cough button to fart. Shocker, he didn't say that one. Come on, Eric in the fee. The spread is beloved, the Vegemite. The spread is beloved by a majority of Australians, but typically considered an acquired taste, at best by those who weren't raised on it. Probably the same as Canada's, that poutine or whatever the hell that is. that they put on fries. I've seen pictures of that. It looks disgusting. The last U.S. president to visit Australia, Barack Obama. Hey, AP, no politics. Once said, quote, "It's horrible." I've heard that as well, that it tastes gross. Australian band Men at Work, what did I say earlier, aroused international curiosity when they mentioned a Vegemite sandwich in their 1980s hit Down Under. The band's lead singer, Colin Hay, once accused American critics of laying Vegemite on too thick, blaming a, quote, "more is more," unquote, U.S. culture. He's basically saying we eat too much. And he wouldn't be wrong. The band's wait, I already did that part. It's a favorite on breakfast toast and in cheese sandwiches, with most fans agreeing it's best applied sparingly. Australian travelers bemoan Vegemite's scarcity overseas. Oh, I can't find it overseas. Oh, I'll go to Germany, the Germans. The Australian government intervened in April when Canadian officials temporarily prevented a Toronto-based cafe from selling Vegemite in jars and on toast in a dispute media branded as Vegemite Gate. The Canadians relented and allowed the product to be sold despite its failure to comply with local regulations dealing with food packaging and vitamins for... Okay, once you're going to start talking about Canada and Australia, I've lost interest. Sorry, bacon. Not sorry. Let me catch up on... Oh, we got bots again. Caleb's not in here. You and Caleb can start a class against Dave. I'm going to sue the Lorelei for not honoring the Rome promo code. That's funny. Andre can suck a bag of farts. God, you guys are just... This is what I was afraid of. Once you guys would... Linguini, yeah. Oh, there's a Canadian in the audience. I wouldn't have slandered his country if... Did everyone try your white gravy? GoBots ruled. No, dude. Transformers way better than GoBots. GoBots were lame. Transformers. GoBots were like the Kmart version of the Transformers.
You racist piece of shit.
Fortnair's getting an INT. Young tossed an INT. How young? Signed Marty. Sorry. I can't not say it. Was it a pick six? Was it a pick six? I got to look at the box score now. It wasn't a pick six. No, Purdy threw a TD to... Juwan! The one guy I don't have in any of my parlays. Juwan Jennings. I got Pearsall. I got McCaffrey. I got Kittle. Fuck. That's the problem with the Niners. There's so many weapons, it's hard to key in on any of them. Catch up on the chat. Damn Niners up. Yeah, Darren, go eat a bag of dicks. Niner hater. End zone. Okay, we're done with this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Vegemite. Let's see. Get rid of that. I got plenty of time. This is the one you've all been waiting for. The bonus story. Do you want to pick another different guy? Isn't there a movie about a woman basketball player that plays men's sports, or Joanna something? Isn't there a basketball movie called Joanna something? Darren, I think you actually have an addiction to hating the Niners. You might want to seek help. You might want to. I think you are... You're in addiction land. You don't drink too much. You hate too much. Okay, here it is. The bonus story, the one you wanted. My wife found this an hour and a half after I found it, so we're on the same page. That's why we're married. Woman, this is from my local Fox 12, Oregon, but this is a national story. I don't think it happened here. Woman found alive in coffin after being brought in for cremation.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Bangkok. Of course. Bangkok. Thailand. Bangkok, Thailand. A woman in Thailand shocked temple staff when she started moving in her coffin after being brought in for cremation. What the hell word is this? Wat Rat Pring Kong Tom. Look at this fucking... I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Maybe if I zoom it in. Hold on. This is like the weirdest damn sentence, or name, I guess. Whatever.
You racist piece of shit.
Whatever it is. Hold on. I'm going to have to zoom this one in. Where is it? Oh, it's cut off. Hold on. It's cut off? That makes me happy. Signed Brad. Let's see. Where's my zoom in camera? Oh, I can never find where the zoom in is. I got to move that to another spot so it's obvious. Where is it? I know it's here. Oh, come on! Where's the zoom camera? I always find these after. Weekend. I found the PP button.
I gotta go pee.
I got it. Here it is. All right, so let's see. Where's the zoom in button? Oh, come on. Stop it. There we go. Look at that. Right there. Wat Rat Pring Hong Tom. Wat Rat Pring. You guys can't see my cursor, can you? Right there. Wat Rat Pring Hong Tom. What the hell is that?
What the heck was that?
Wat Pring Home Tom. That's what it is. A Buddhist temple. God, that's bright. Holy crap. A Buddhist temple in the province of Nonthatbury on the outskirts of Bangkok posted a video on its Facebook page showing... Wait, a video? No one told me there's a video. Showing a woman lying in a white coffin in the back of a pickup truck, slightly moving her arms and head, leaving the temple staff bewildered.
Oh, shit!
Payrat Soodthoop. Not kidding. That last name is Soodthoop. Soodthoop. Payrat Soodthoop, the temple's general and financial affairs manager, told the Associated Press on Monday that the 65-year-old woman's brother drove her from the province of Phitsanulok to be cremated. Ooh, was this attempted murder? He said they heard a faint knocking coming from the coffin. Isn't there an Edgar Allan Poe poem that goes that way? A tapping on my door. Well, they heard a faint knocking on the coffin. Quote, I was a bit surprised, so I asked them to open the coffin, and everyone was startled, unquote, he said. Quote, I saw her opening her eyes slightly and knocking on one side of the coffin. She must have been knocking for quite some time, unquote. According to Payrat, the brother said his sister had been bedridden for about 2 years. When her health deteriorated, and she became unresponsive, appearing to stop breathing 2 days ago. The brother then placed her in a coffin and made the 300-mile journey to a hospital in Bangkok, to which the woman had previously expressed a wish to donate her organs. The hospital refused to accept the brother's offer, as he didn't have an official death certificate, Payrat said. His temple offers a free cremation service, which is why the brother approached them on Sunday, but was also refused due to the missing document. The temple manager said that while he was explaining how to get a death certificate, they heard knocking. Then they then assessed her and sent her to a nearby hospital. The abbot said the temple would cover her medical expenses, according to the Payrat. She rode 300 miles in that coffin to a hospital where he was going to donate her organs, and they said, nope, you don't have a death certificate. So then he drove her to get cremated at the Wat Rat Pik Ram Tam Buddhist temple. And they're like, nope, you don't have a death certificate. And then they heard knocking on the coffin. She needs a coffin button like me. There's the coughing button. Coffin button.
Gail, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Play Gail's button, Haunted Horse. Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. She's downstairs. What's football score? 7-0 still, but the Niners got the ball back. Brock Purdy's thrown an interception already? That's disturbing. A new member of the Rat Fam. Yeah, that Wat Tap Tom Rat Temple. Rat Fam. Sorry, I'm cooking dinner, sign Ray. Oh, I wonder what that... Oh, is that a rat joke? I smell rat.
This doesn't smell quite the way I expected.
Smells like rat. Wat tat. She's knocking on her coffin. You know what? I'm going to do a public service message for the fats. And I am a fat. Fat. Look, I need to drop about 18 pounds. I am a fat. Fat. I'm still in my size 34 pants. I have not gone to the 36s. Nor will I. I don't know. Thanksgiving's here, and my pants are a little tight. Fat. Thanksgiving might push me over to the 36. Fat. Anyway. 34. That's my waist size. 34, but it might be 36 after Thanksgiving. Okay. Here you go. People that want to lose weight like myself. What is this from? New York Post. Wait. I'm seeing a teaser story that might be more interesting than this one. This body part may be the key to restoring tooth enamel and even ending cavities. All right, not interested. She was just pointing to her teeth, and I'm like, what's that about? Here you go, New York Post. Too cold out? Don't be a puss. Shivering can actually help you burn fat. Too cold out? Shivering can actually help you burn fat. Forget frostbite, high energy bills, and frozen pipes. There's at least one upside to colder weather. When temperatures drop, we burn more calories to maintain our internal temperature, a process known as thermogenesis. Our bodies are storehouses for white and brown fat. Brown fat's supposed to be better for you. I know this.
You racist piece of shit.
Without reading the story, I know brown fat is good and white fat is bad.
You racist piece of shit.
White fat.
You racist piece of shit.
Is known as bad fat. Because it accumulates when we consume more calories than we burn. Too much can lead to weight gain and obesity. And significantly raise our risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Conversely, brown fat,
you racist piece of shit,
is known as good fat, as it provides the body with a fuel source for energy and helps regulate metabolism. Lean people,
you racist piece of shit,
because they said people, lean people tend to have more brown fat than people who are overweight. And scientists are ever on the hunt for ways to stimulate the metabolism of white fat into burnable brown fat. Authors of a 2012 study demonstrated that brown adipose tissue in adult humans,
you racist piece of
is
shit,
actually metabolically highly active when it is stimulated physiologically.
I'm not a smart man.
That is when human brown fat is on fire. That brown fat's on fire. That brown fat's on fire. A bona fide body bonfire, if you will. Shivering can activate brown fat to burn calories and generate heat. In a 2014 study in the Journal of Cell Metabolism reported that shivering stimulates the secretion of the hormone irisin, which induces fat burning. According to researchers, 15 minutes of shivering in a cold environment is the physiological equivalent of moderate exercise for 1 hour. Okay, now I'm interested. Now I'm really interested. So if I can shiver for 15 minutes in the cold, that's like exercising for an hour? Sign me up. Cryotherapy, which involves standing in a freezing chamber for a few minutes to supercool the body, has been shown to lower cholesterol and blood glucose levels while also reducing waistline measurements. Other shiver forward treatments include wearing a vest laden with ice packs. That's kind of like your video, Peter, except it's not ice packs, which is said to aid in curious burning up to 250 calories per hour. And a 2017 study found that people who hiked in 15 to 20, is it 15 below? To 23 below degree temperatures burned 34% more calories than those who hiked in 50 degree weather. That's going to be 15 to 23, not negative. So hiked in 15 to 23 degree temperatures burned 34% more calories than those who hiked in 50 degree weather. But not for the reasons that you think. The article, I wasn't thinking anything, article. Because I'm not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man.
Was I supposed to be thinking? The study's lead author, Dr. Kara Okabach, admitted that the extra calorie loss had more to do with external factors such as moving through snow. They didn't say anything about snow. They said temperatures. They didn't say 15 to 20 degrees with snow on the ground. They said 15 to 20 degrees. You're making that up, Dr. Kara Okabach. You think you're so smart, doctor. You're not. They didn't say there was snow on the ground. Quote, when you start exercising, your muscles produce heat, which keeps you warm if the outside temperature is cold, she told the Post at the time. No shit, Sherlock. In other words, a proper warm-up stops the body's shivering response. That makes you less likely to feel the burn. So you're not supposed to warm your muscles up. You're supposed to sit there and just shiver to burn more fat. Fat! Ugh. 6 o'clock. What's the score? 7-0. 6 o'clock. All right. All right. I get it. The button. Yes. Okay. Wait. We did the woman found alive at the Wat Rat Prakam Tam Buddhist temple that was going to be cremated. And then we found that shivering and brown fat helps you burn white fat. Fat. There you go, folks. Don't tell me you don't learn things by watching the show. You may watch it for entertainment, but it's so much more than that. You're learning things. You're learning while you're being entertained. It's a twofer. You're entertained and you're getting knowledge. You're welcome. Tomorrow, I think I'm solo again. I just found a baby alligator lizard in my house. What's a baby alligator lizard? What's an alligator lizard? Isn't that Ventura Highway song? Alligator lizards in the air. Ooh. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Ventura Highway in the whatever the rest of the lyrics are. Alligator lizards in the air. Is there such a thing as an alligator lizard? Because I always thought that song meant alligator and lizards in the air, not just an alligator. What's an alligator lizard? Lizard. I did not know. So when they're singing that song, I did not know. I thought it was alligator and lizards. Apparently there's an alligator lizard. That's what it is. So apparently Gail has one of those in her house. Hey, did the alligator lizard say this?
Gail, welcome to the show.
They have longer noses, long tails, and they bite. Did I show, speaking of that, did I show the cat? Have I done that video yet? Where it sniffed the lizard and it got bit? Have I done that one yet? Let me see if I even have it. Let's see. I wish they would give more descriptions on this. Oh, geez, this is going to take me forever. I got like 20 alligators of the day. I got 20 videos of the day. Which one was it? Nope, not that one. I'm not going to find it. That's what she said. Where? Oh, I can get rid of the bear one. There was I don't even know if I saved it. No. I don't know. Anyway, there was a cat and they were sniffing this lizard and it bit its paw and it started freaking out. Pretty funny. How long is it? That's what she said. How long is it? How long are they? 2 interceptions, McCaffrey fumble. What's up with this shit? You know what? They bet on the other team. 3 turnovers. Damn. A baby. All right. Back tomorrow. Once again, the schedule for the rest of the week. I got a show tomorrow. I'm solo, as I know now. Darren is here on Wednesday. No show Thursday. No shows Friday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. And then Darren is doing a Darren's Garage Guitar Gods show on Saturday. And I think that's 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain. That's when that starts. 4 hours. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Appreciate you. What do you mean another one? Like 3? Oh! It is another one. God, Carolina must be really ass if they're not up by 3 scores right now. All right. Let me get off the show so I can watch the shit show. Actually, I'm going to bed. Fuck this. I ain't watching this game. I ain't watching it. If I don't watch it, it won't count. Be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for showing up, everybody in the chat. You were popping. It was kicking in the chat. I love the chat. It's awesome. We're out.